Disney.
Hello, everybody.
We made it.
We had our computer restart right at the moment of. No, that's all right. Made it a little. It was
said
actually
it was
better.
going to update too, and we're like, no.
I said it to do it last night, but maybe I hit the wrong button. I don't
didn't
know.
finish.
Whatever. We're gonna put this right here. I'm glad everybody's here. Let's say hello to everybody. Francisco's in the house. Yes, me and Francisco celebrating. I was gonna put on my Dodger hat, but I wasn't fast enough. But anyway, if you don't know me, now you know. I'm a huge Dodgers fan. Like, outside of my family, what do I love more than my Dodgers? There's nothing.
Well, Disney.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's in the same realm. Anyway, I'm a happy guy. I'm a very happy guy, and yes, I have Game 7 tickets. We're going to talk about that all week long and into next week as we win a World Championship. So I'm very excited about that. So if you hate the Dodgers, you're not going to like me as much as you normally would in the next week or so. My mom's in the house. Hitchhiking Bones in the house. Yes, happy day. Happy days. Jay Skywalker still has a better last name than me. What's going on? Really, really glad to see you. Mickey Bunch is in the house. What's going on? They go live in about a half hour. Right at the end of the show, they go live on their channel. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Talking about the Mickey Bunch and my friend Kelly and her friends on her channel. Anyway, Fantastic Chronicles. I'm going to move this for a minute. Fantastic Chronicles in the house. What's going on? Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels in the house. What's going on? I'm really glad you guys are here. Last night was a lot of fun for me as a Dodger fan, and I got to create also, I pre-recorded the Disney Creators Live show. I just called it Disney Creators last night because I didn't want to lie. So it wasn't live.
Disney Creators not live?
Disney Creators, just Disney Creators. And we had some podcasters on. Detour to Neverland were my guests last night. And I really enjoyed it. I don't know how the general audience liked it compared to it being live, but I left a poll up on the YouTube community tab for my members only. Just because they're the most bought into my channel, right? Obviously. And, I want everyone's opinion, but I really want, it's like likely voters poll or anyone who's registered poll. We should watch the likely voters poll. Well, likely viewers poll would be my members. So very good feedback on the replay aspect of it. It allows me to edit up some pictures, throw some pictures in there. I really, really enjoyed that part of it. Also, we could interact. The guest popped in at the end. I was in for the whole time. It was different. It was way more work to edit a video, but it was better on a bunch of aspects. So if you watched last night and you have an opinion, hey, I liked it better, hey, I liked it worse, I'd really like to know. Again, we're talking about last night's Disney Creators with Detour to Neverland. If you don't know who they are, you need to check them out. They're a podcast. And I've already had a podcast reach out to me and say, hey, I really enjoyed that, who I didn't know. And they want to be on the show. That's so awesome. We'll see. Gatley streaming in the house. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. By the way, thanks to all the members for being here. If you notice people in green and or using some fun emojis, they're members of the channel and they bless us and we love them. We love all of you, but we super love our members.
Super love.
Magic the Mouse, my buddy Bill in the house. What's going on, my man? Go Dodgers. Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel in the house. Official travel agent of Dole Whip. Yeah, by the way, if you're in the travel industry, you should know yesterday, or this weekend, maybe it was Sunday or this weekend, TSA, those crazy people who like to touch all our parts when we're going onto a plane, over 1 million people screened. The largest number since the pandemic.
Wow.
We're sick of staying home. Yeah. Just Jesse in the house. I wish you could stay also. Oh, I appreciate you being here. Good luck on your appointment. Swish Willie Disney in the house. Jackie RV in the house. Hollow. Yes, Hollow is Eve on the way. Sandy Norris in the house. Welcome in. We've got a lot of news. Disney news and stuff is kind of things we talk about. Disney news, things that are happening that are new at the park, old at the park, fun at the park, things we want to talk about at the park. Also, when we buy some fun things, we show it off. But anyway, so Disney news and stuff, and there is a ton of Disney news. I had a friend tell me, a good friend recently say, I don't know how you do Disney news every day as it runs out. I'm like, you should come to the show. The biggest news for my family, and I don't know if you know it, you might have seen it open up. So there was a time in my life that I was in, I would come home from something, and her and a couple of the kids would be on the couch watching a couple shows. But at one time in my life, it was Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
You were pretty upset. You and the girls were pretty religious viewers of Once Upon a Time.
In the beginning, yes.
And I thought, this show sounds awesome. It's all of our favorite Disney characters, but real life, and it's fun.
It turned into a soap opera.
Not so much. Yeah, not so much. It's a soap opera. But I know all of you loved it because it had 37 seasons.
Yeah.
And it had so many that it's coming back. Did you know this? Do you know this, Paula?
Oh, I don't. Oh, Reagan's going to be excited.
Once Upon a Time spin-off series coming soon to Disney Plus. This is from InsideTheMagic.net. I like to give credit where credit's due. It's everywhere. Obviously not on her phone, because you scroll your phone, you just got baby pictures all day long.
Yes.
Yes.
All the babies.
Again, reading from InsideTheMagic.net. Credit where credit is due. Calling all Once Upon a Time fans, the spin-off series Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. That means we're going to have Mad Hatter.
Huh?
I love me some Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
So that'll be
fun.
Will be coming soon to Disney's streaming service, Disney Plus. Once Upon a Time in Wonderland is a spin-off of the popular ABC show Once Upon a Time, which follows Alice, somebody named Sophie Lowe, I don't know who that is, as she discovers a strange new tale on the other side of the rabbit hole. Of course, you see some familiar, friends, including the Cheshire Cat, a hookah-smoking caterpillar, and talking playing cards. You want to hear the official description?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alice tells of a land on the far side of a rabbit hole, which holds a disappearing cat and talking playing cards. Not to mention her lost love, Cyrus, a handsome genie. But her tales don't play well in Victorian England. Doctors believe she is mad, and Alice begins to agree with them. They plan a treatment that will make her memories disappear. Luckily, before the doctors can follow through, the Knave of Hearts and the White Rabbit arrive to whisk her away to a place where anything is possible in Wonderland. Listen, this is a great idea. So they already had this idea.
They thought she was crazy on the other show, too.
They already had this idea, and they put it in some town in Nantucket or something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, a little.
I don't know where it was. Somewhere cold in the east.
A cute little town.
Okay. This is the Alice in Wonderland story. It was perfect. It's perfect for this. Go down the whole actual story of Alice in Wonderland. Not the Disney-fied, the actual one was making fun of royalty and the courts. And, I don't want to get all literary and boring on everybody, but this is a great play.
Yeah. And
I'll give it a try. I'm guessing it'll be all soap opera-y too, but I love the idea. I'm guessing you're excited. The spin-off series only ran for one season, 13 episodes, and it was already out. I thought it was new.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was new.
That's funny.
Did anybody in chat watch it? Did you guys see this already? I thought they were creating a new one. I was excited for you. The spin-off series only ran one season, 13 episodes, and originally aired on ABC in 2013 and 2014. Now fans of the show will be able to rewatch it. All go down on Disney Plus when, according to what's on Disney Plus, it hits the streaming service November 27th.
So Reagan will still be super excited because she didn't get to finish it.
I thought I was giving everybody news about a new show.
Oh. Well, okay. Sorry, guys.
Anybody in chat see it? I don't know. I'd like to know. I
don't think I was watching it then.
That's what I get for not knowing about a show and thinking it was big news. I thought you'd be excited about it because I know you guys love the show. All right, well, we'll move on. Anybody in chat at all see that show? I don't know. Oh, are we even on? I've got a spinny thing. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I hope you can hear me and see me. Chat's not moving and I got a spinny thing. I'm going to continue to go on as if everything's okay. Hopefully it is. Touringplans.com. If you don't know about touringplans.com, you need to know about them. One of the best resources on the web for Disney news and stuff. We might be in trouble.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Strong attendance at 3 of the 4 parks. Walt Disney World wait times for yesterday, October 18th, 2020. Magic Kingdom, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train had an average wait time of 67 minutes, just barely below the average of 68. Hey, Brian, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. You've never seen it, RV and a Disney Jackie? Yeah, I thought it was a new show. I feel silly. Did you? I mean, I vaguely remember the idea of promos for a new spinoff, but did you guys watch that one?
No. I mean, I know who Alice is and the characters, and we watched it up until like Elsa and Anna left, and then we were like, okay, I'm kind of done.
I don't know.
I actually like to watch it the most to get ideas for decorating because like they would do their houses and it was totally Disney, but you had to really look hard to find it.
Hey, Tina.
It was really awesome.
Yeah, that's your kind of style. I remember you guys liked Captain Hook.
Yeah.
I remember I liked The Wicked Witch of the West, which I remember thinking, A, why is she Disney? And B, she's a pretty girl. She was green.
The green one.
I'm colorblind, so green doesn't bug me.
Her name? She had the red.
Her name was hot. She is the reason glaciers melted. All right, anyway, back to this. Splash Mountain's average wait time for 73 minutes, tiring at 7-day average. Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin had an average wait time of 34 minutes. Haunted Mansion had an average wait time of 50 minutes. Why am I telling you all this? The crowds are back.
Yep.
Universal apparently was full before lunch over the weekend. You mentioned that you read that Disney Springs was full. Is that what you told me?
Yeah, Disney Springs hit capacity. So people are like, okay, let us back in.
Well, and okay, I'm going to jump right to a new one then. So this is not one of the stories that I got like 12 stories for the day, and we started a little late, so I doubt we'll get to all of them. But since you said that, I'm going to click on this one because this goes right into that.
This goes into that.
Tell the guards to open up the gate. Straight from USA Today. Boy, I sing good, don't I?
Yes.
Thank you.
Best singer.
A few dozen Disneyland enthusiasts and cast members gathered outside the park Disneyland Saturday to protest its closure, which has meant the loss of more than 28,000 jobs across both of Disney's U.S. theme parks. Disneyland has been closed since March because of the Rona. While Disney World in Florida reopened in reduced capacity in July, they have been more than 8.1 million cases, blah, blah, blah. Cast members don't want to lose their dream jobs. I have friends who've lost their dream jobs.
Yeah.
At least one's in chat right now. As one protester sign read, if the other parks have opened safe, why can't Disneyland do the same? I made a joke a couple weeks ago. A Playboy bunny famous for being on the show that I can't remember the name of posted on her Twitter. How come all of the parks in the world except for the ones in California are open? And my point was to not pick on the Playmate. Sorry, Holly Madison. But if she could figure it out, why? I mean, come on. And I'm not saying she had to go through all the protocols. I'm just saying what's different in California?
Right.
Leadership. So there.
That's why everybody's moving out of California.
Yeah.
I have a friend here that's a real estate agent, and he's like, hey, I've been showing so many houses to Californians. And I'm like, yeah, they're moving to this area by like herds.
Yeah, and I welcome them. The world's always worried about it. I like it. I think it's good. Also, let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Hitchhiking Mode said we watched Once Upon a Time. It was fun. I know the girls loved it. Paula and the girls loved it. Loved it. Staying on the crowds thing, Walt Disney from WDW News Today, giving credit wherever credit's due. Last one was USA Today. I hope I mentioned it. I meant to. Walt Disney World surveying guests about crowds, social distancing, mask wearing, rise of the resistance boarding groups, which they're about to change, I read, and more at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So when you walk in and or walk out, usually when they walk in, they try to get some people to do the little poll,
surveys.
The survey, better word.
We've done a bazillion of those.
I don't mind if I'm not in a rush.
Yeah,
I don't mind. I want to give them.
In a rush.
I'm hardly ever in a rush. Moving, but still voting the same. The people who want all the stuff stay. The people who want freedom. A good song by George Michael, by the way. Also a thing that Mel Gibson screams very terrifyingly.
Yes.
I won't let you down. Walt Disney World is surveying guests about their experiences with social distancing at theme parks. We received a survey regarding our recent visit to Disney's Hollywood Studios. How much do you agree or disagree with this statement? Hollywood Studios is too crowded. I think what they're doing, this is just my opinion, is asking, do you want it to be at 25% capacity, 50% capacity, 100% capacity? And here's the thing. Answer with a long-term thought. If everyone decides they like it best at 25% capacity, which I think they do, 25 means 4 times. Everything's going to go up by a factor of 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do that if it was mine. In today's day and age, I would cut back. I'd probably take it to 50%, but raise prices by 2 times. And I know the world would freak out. Math is math. You divide capacity by 2 and you double the price. Half the people can come. And all of a sudden the argument becomes, oh, well, it's supposed to be cheap. Well, if it's supposed to be cheap, then it's universal. And the whole world's there. Do you want them to provide discounts and bring more people? Or do you want the prices to go up and have less people? That's what this is. In my opinion, what do you think, Paula?
I just want them to open back up. I don't really care if we have less people, because we tend to plan our vacations on times where we can kind of not be in a hurry, and we try to hit like the lower seasons area. Like there really isn't a time, or wasn't before, a time where it was like off season anymore, but there were times where you could still go and it wasn't insane. Yeah. And you just have to not plan on trying to do everything every day.
You know, we definitely go with the attitude, we're non-annual pass holders who act like annual pass holders.
Right. And it might be because we were.
Need to do everything. Well, it's because we're going back
every year.
We don't think it's the last time we'll ever be there.
Right. We're not trying to like get everything in each trip.
Exactly. Blue Cheese says sign that petition, over 20K signed. Wow. Good.
I mean, even when we only go maybe 1 or 2 days into the parks. Our very first time going, we did a total of like 6 parks in 5 days because we did Universal too.
We hadn't been to the parks in
we hadn't ever
10
been.
Years or 8 years.
And
it was our first time in Walt Disney World.
There. And no, I loved it, but oh my goodness, it was insane, and I would never do that again.
We loved it.
We did love it.
The second to last day, we're like, oh, and the last day, we're like, I just want to sit.
Yeah, we're like, why?
Like an old man.
Do this?
Hey, Janice Disney 1974 in the house. Welcome in. I'm so glad you are here.
So now we only do like 1 or maybe 2 days of actual like in the park with the crowds, and the rest is just fun stuff on Disney property.
Well, and it's easy right now. One of our daughters, our youngest, who's a teen, loves the pools. So a half a day at the pool is easy to plan because
awesome.
She's sad if we don't do that.
Yes, she is happy to just swim.
Yeah.
And that's nice.
And when you're staying at a hotel with a nice pool, why wouldn't you take advantage of that? You know, I would like to get to the point where we have so many DVC points, and we're not there yet, right? And we go 2, 3, 4, 5 times a year. That, you know, maybe a 5-day trip, we go in the park 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, I love Disney Springs. I could spend a whole day at Disney Springs and be as tired as I would be if I was in a park.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because it's so big. And we always have like, oh, somebody wants to do something on
Party World Adventures in the house. What's going on, my friend?
And then, oh, no, they want to go the other end. Like, I find that we often, everybody wants to do their favorites, and they're not next to each other.
Yeah.
So it's like doing another park day there.
Very true. How are you handling this COVID-19 pandemic, my friend? Hope you are staying inside and staying healthy. I'm handling it well. I'm not afraid of air. We're going to be fine. You know, I'm a 50-year-old overweight guy who is positive that if and when I get it, I'll be sick, but I won't die. I'm handling it fine. Thank you very much. We are working from home, and we're giving our staff, our employees, all kinds of opportunities for, you know, I'm proud that we handled the stay-at-home time. Our staff wanted to come back to work way before.
They were allowed to. Like, I don't know.
So, but anyway, I appreciate that, Brian. I hope you're safe too. You know, I think it's time to reopen and stop crying. Walt Disney World news today. I love those friendship boats, and I know you do too. So I included this photos. Friendship boats poised to resume resort hotel service at Epcot. While the friendship boats have been operating in the World Showcase Lagoon since Epcot reopened in July, they have not resumed service to nearby resort hotels. They were initially supposed to resume July 29th, but that date came and went. Now a boat has reappeared at Epcot's International Gateway dock. Some of my favorite Disney pins are these cute little boats. And we love these boats, but we've never taken one.
Those are fun. Yeah.
But I wanted to share that because I knew you liked it.
Anyway. Actually, the boat that we want to try next, that Reagan really wants to go to, is the one that looks like a car. That it's in Disney Springs, and it's like you drive down and go into the water.
Like the boathouse.
Yes, that is the one Reagan wants to do.
Like the boathouse, yeah. Looks like a fun thing. Now, this one I saved for the end, all right? What we got? What time is it? Yeah, we have 12 minutes. This is perfect. Good morning to you, LSU Mom. I'm glad you're here. This could be a whole show. It probably should be a whole show. There's the lightsabers. There's all kinds of other things I want to get to. I'll either save for tomorrow or I just won't ever tell you. From Billboard.com. The Sanderson Sisters reunite for Hocus Pocus Halloween. Are you interested?
Is that the fundraiser?
Are you interested?
Yeah. I read some of it.
Apparently. The Sanderson Sisters are ready to return. The iconic trio of witches from the 1993 film Hocus Pocus, played by Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy, they were so funny, are reuniting for one night only on the eve before Halloween, and they've shared a sneak peek in their classic costumes. Winifred, Sarah, and Mary are getting back together for In Search of the Sanderson Sisters, a Hocus Pocus Halloween takeover. It's a 1-hour virtual broadcast to benefit the New York Restoration Project, hosted by Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
She's still around.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Appearances by Glenn Close, Billy Eichner, Jennifer Hudson, Adam Lambert, John Stamos, Meryl Streep, Billy Crystal, I'm skipping names I don't know, Martin Short, Sarah Silverman, Thora Birch, who was in the movie, and surprise guests. It's a nonprofit. New York Restoration Project is a nonprofit organization. It's founded by Bette Midler, partners with communities to ensure that all New Yorkers have access to benefits of nature through its environmental justice work. It's not for me, but that's okay.
Maybe?
I don't know. But the site is pretty sweet. and they might get $10 out of me. Here's the website. You can find it at, what is it? nyrpshop.org. nyrpshop.org. Well, witches, we are no longer in pre-sale. All products begin to ship. So for $10, it's a one-time showing. The show will not broadcast again after the listed date and time. Join us as Miss Midler reunites with Sarah Jessica Parker and Kathy and Jimmy. Blah, 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 blah. I already read that. Reserve your spot today for a 1-hour virtual evening event, Friday, October 30th. Your personalized access link will be emailed to you in advance, and you will be kept informed of the Hocus Pocus fun. I don't know what it is. This is a show.
Fun.
I don't know. It's only $10.
It's only $10.
They might get $10 out of me. They had some merch. Most of it's sold out.
Yeah.
Did you already look at this, babe?
No, I knew about it though. So another place that has really good Hocus Pocus merch right now is the Spirit Stores.
Tell me.
We went in and they have like pillows, and it's a lot of like Binks things and a lot of costumes and like jewelry pieces that they wear.
They had a black flame candle, but it sold out.
They have those too. There was coffee mugs and things to hang it on your walls at
Get your
home.
face out of the screen.
My face out of the screen.
There you go. Pretty cool. Sold out. All kinds of neat stuff. Anyway, some of it's not too bad. Hey, Corner Sports Tommy, what's going on, my man? Phantasmic Chronicles Soul House. Can't believe Elvira is still around, right? Feels like she's been around for 100 years. I remember when I was a kid living with my parents thinking, like I was like a teenager, junior high, whatever, I'm thinking, is she pretty? Is it just the cut of her shirt? Like, I'm not sure what's going on here.
For a vampire, maybe.
She was proportioned well. Dean Turkey Lakester in the house. What's going on? Glad you're here. What's going on, everybody? So it's not the nonprofit of my choice, probably, but I can see them getting $10 out of me anyway. I do love local nonprofits. If you know me, you know. Big, huge fan. Don't trust Hollywood's. I don't trust them either. But it's not Hollywood. It's Bette Midler. It's an environmental nonprofit that she has, and that she stands up there. I've gone to events that, stuff like that. And these eye cookies are pretty funny. Most of the food is sold out. Obviously, it's for people who are, I don't know how it's going to work. It's in New York. But it looks like it's something on the internet for $10. You can sit and watch. Might be fun. We'll see. It's the day before Halloween. I got to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I don't know what day of the week it is. But on October 28th, I think it's October 28th, we have Game 7 World Series tickets. I'm a huge Dodgers fan. One of my, hey, Kadani Sean in the house, what's going on, my man? One of my all-time favorite, bucket list isn't the word I like, things I would like to do most in life. Be at a Dodger Game 7. When I changed jobs a few years ago, I did a list of 100 things. 100 things that I wanted to do. 100 things I wanted to accomplish. Go to a UFC event, events. Take my kids to more national parks. And I named them, though, very specific things. One of them on the list that was the hardest to believe I could achieve was go to a Game 7 when the Dodgers win the World Series. Why is that hard? The Dodgers haven't won the World Series since 1988. World Series only had Game 7 between 30 and 50% of the time. And I live in Texas. What are the odds?
Right.
What are the odds?
Well,
the World Series is right down the road.
Yes.
Only 9,500 tickets were sold in blocks of 4. Mm-hmm. So about 245 or 270, whatever that was, 250, 500. About 250 people got to buy 4 sets of 4 World Series games tickets. And I picked Game 7, and I got in. I kind of won the lottery. And, of course, we had to pay for them. If Game 7 happens, we have tickets, and we'll be there on October, I think it's 28th. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. And I say that for a bunch of reasons. 1, I'm excited about it. 2, the World Series will be affecting my live shows this week. If you've noticed, I haven't been around much lately on my evening shows. Right. I can tell you why. I watched the Dodgers in the playoffs. I told a friend, if my kids were bleeding, but it wasn't life-threatening, take care of it because the Dodgers are in the playoffs. I love my kids. I'm kidding, but only barely. If you weren't unavailable, I guess I would have to handle it. There's nothing that will stop me outside of God, stopping the planet from the next 4, 5, 6, or 7 Dodger games this year. So tomorrow night, we've got Kadani Sean. The game should be over right in time for that. on Disney, Welcome Home DVC, the DVC show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, every Tuesday night I have a DVC, Disney Vacation Club show called Welcome Home, the DVC live show, whatever we call it. And my buddy who's in chat right now, Kadani Sean, named after, well, I'll let him tell the story. Kadani might be something to do with the DVC resort. I'll let him tell the story. But that'll be tomorrow night at 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I live in the Central time zone. And anyway, and the Dodger games all start and should be ending right about that time. So it should be fun. If you're wondering why my show doesn't show up, maybe the Dodgers are in extra innings or something. But Good Morning Disney is Monday through Saturday. We did miss a few days last week.
Right. Well,
work happens.
Fridays are going to be work.
I was going to say there's a strong chance.
We have kids now on Fridays for sure.
There's a strong chance there won't be a Friday show. Now I could do a Thursday show at night and edit it and put it on Friday, which I may do. Put a Band-Aid on it. Right? Get on it, Sean. You'll be fine. Or not.
We used to tell Reagan to rub some dirt in it. Like, you're fine, rub some dirt in it. And then she started actually doing that. So we had to stop telling her that.
When I was a young warthog, when I was a high school football player, my favorite coaches would say to the whiny kids, rub some dirt in it.
Right.
And so I just became part of my nomenclature. It just became something I said.
Yeah.
And then I got a kid who actually did everything I said.
Right.
Like the idea of someone taking me seriously. Like I remember, I don't think I saw it. I think you told me about it. I'm trying to remember. And I'm like, wait, what?
She did it.
She takes me so serious. She takes everyone so seriously.
Very.
If it's coming out my mouth, I'm probably kidding. I'm either kidding about it or I don't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm talking about Disney. Anyway, Dodgers first. Pretty much everything else. Second.
Everything else for right now.
Just for 7 games. So I'm telling you, as my best friends and viewers and whatever, Good Morning Disney is going to continue to go Monday through Saturday. Fridays could become a challenge. Probably going to be every other, though. We'll see. We'll just figure it out together. And then tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Disney Welcome Home, the DVC show. Where's my clock? Are we okay on time?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes. And then Friday night, Disney Pins Live, which we missed for a World Series. And Sunday night, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Fair? If you're interested in following along, I try to put stuff on the community tab. And I also put stuff on the Slack channel. If you want to become part of the Slack channel, just message me at Dole Whip Dad on Twitter, at Dole Whip Dad on Instagram. You can email me, dolewhipdad@gmail.com, to get an invite to the Slack where I try my best to put the information. Okay? So Dodgers. I love you guys. Thank you to the members for being here. Tomorrow night, Kadani Sean, my special guest on Welcome Home, the DVC show. It's going to be a lot of fun right after the Dodgers are up. Are the Dodgers even playing tomorrow? No? There's probably not a game tomorrow. It's the first game.
I have no idea.
The game 1 might be tomorrow. I don't really know. But I'm excited about it. But anyway, Kadani Sean's going to be my guest. It's going to be a lot of fun talking about his name and Animal Kingdom Lodge and everyone else who stayed.
That's fun.
And I love the show. I love it very much. And I'm a big fan of Kadani Sean, too. So I hope you show up for that. Good Morning Disney every morning. Right now, you need to go over to the Mickey Bunch. She was in chat a minute ago. Kelly, Iskra, and/or Eskra from the Mickey Bunch, my friend. Brunch with the bunch. They have a good time Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I didn't let you talk much.
That's okay. I'm holding the babe.
How's the baby doing?
She is sleeping. She slept the whole time.
Our little signage is kind of blocking.
Yeah. Like, she's here. Wait, let me see. Oh, there we go.
There she is.
She's snoozing.
Anyway, I appreciate you all spending a little bit of your time on your Monday morning with you. With us. Thank you so much. Go Bill. Sandy, yeah, Bill's playing tonight. Josh Allen's a stud. Dean, I agree. Have a gobble-tastic day. Everybody have a great day. Go do something awesome for somebody, even if they can't repay you. Have fun storming the castle till the spires. Exactly, my friend Don. Yes, is it tomorrow? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure the games start tomorrow. Whatever. We're going to go to work now. I hope whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
See you tomorrow.